He's going to speak before you and you speak, okay? He's going to speak first. Right after I make introductions and stuff.
Let me know.
Yep. Oh, you're going to be introduced.
I need a lot of help.
Do you have a position?
About 2 minutes after 11.
2 minutes after 11?
Yeah,
Okay. This isn't going to work.
Is that one on?
Yeah, we got 2 mics together. This isn't going to work.
Put it down on the podium base.
Keep it up.
Yeah. On behalf of the VFW Post 1418 and their Ladies Auxiliary, we want to welcome everyone to our Veterans Day ceremony. Please join with me in the Pledge of Allegiance. Gentlemen, present arms. I pledge allegiance to the United States of America.
For which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
One nation. That's all right, let it go. One nation. Ready, gentlemen? Order arms! I'm not doing this. Sorry about the noise. We're gonna go without the mic. I have to find my place where we're doing even better. Okay. The holiday we observe as Veterans Day actually began as Armistice Day, set aside to commemorate the end of World War I on November 11, 1918. The name was officially changed to Veterans Day in 1954. We are gathered here this morning to pay solemn tribute to all veterans who have served or are still serving honorably in the United States Armed Forces of our great nation. It is only fitting that we share a few moments of this day to recognize the sacrifices and services rendered by those brave men and women who have worn and are still wearing the uniform of our armed services. A great debt of thanks is owed to those who served our country. In the time of war and paid a price far too often for the supreme price, and also to those who bear the wounds and scars of brutal conflict. As veterans of foreign wars, we have earned the right to speak for those whose voices are forever stilled, and for their loved ones who will never forget. The objectives of our great organization define our responsibilities, among which are the charged to perpetuate the memory and history of our dead, to assist their widows and orphans, to assist worthy comrades. Therefore, let the word go forth this day in one clear and loud voice. We shall not forget. At this time, I'd like to present to you Mr. Gerald Mayo from the 767 Legion Post in Champlain. You can use the mic if you want to, Gerald, but it's going to be hard.
Well, don't think you want me to try it, do you? I hope you can hear me. Let's see if I can get this thing to work. Can you hear me now if I hold it where? Here? No?
Click that one.
Here?
Not on, I don't think so.
Okay.
There you go. You got it.
Honored guests, officers of the VFW and American Legion, fellow veterans, and friends. A few days ago, when Commander Roberts asked me to say a few words
Yeah. Do the best.
at the Veterans Day Remembrance 2003, I immediately started thinking just what message I wanted to leave with my fellow veterans. The one message that kept crossing my mind was that is every veteran getting his just benefits for his service rendered to his country. Starting with World War II, when the GI Bill was put in place, along with many other benefits, all was fine. Then came the onset of the Korean, Vietnam, Gulf, and Iraq wars. The Congress started looking at VA benefits as a way to reduce the national budget, and that is by cutting back on veterans' benefits. Today, the veteran is like a second-class citizen. The public has stole that. We have too many benefits. The reason for those is the ranks of Congress are being filled by non-veterans. Therefore, making it easy for them to vote against the VA budget and attacking our benefits which we have earned. It is gut-wrenching when you hear a returning vet from Iraq is treated badly, having to wait unimaginable lengths of time just to get his benefits assessed, then waiting for the decision. Is that fair, I ask? There is the question of those who served during the Cold War. Are they veterans? This is a question I feel must be taken up by all vets, war and peacetime vets. Are they less of a vet? They were serving ready to defend our country. There are many challenges facing the latest veteran. That is a hostile Congress. The message I want to leave with each veteran is to be ready to stand against those who want to cut our benefits. The members of Congress, Commander Roberts, I know you have the addresses of our congressmen. Write them. And on this Veterans Day remembrance, 50 years from now, 2053, that they will be receiving all their benefits. It may take that long. To those who paid the supreme sacrifice which we honor today, and those who have left our organization, I ask that you pray for them. And most of all, let us pray for the young veterans that are fighting a war in Iraq, and when they come home, let's take care of them. Let's not forget those who left and those who are coming behind us. Thank you.
Our second speaker would be Mr. Steve Bowman, who is the County Council Commander and Commander of the Legion Post 769.
In Flanders fields the poppies blow, between the crosses row on row that mark our place. And in the sky the larks still bravely sing, fly scarce hears amid the guns below. We are the dead, short days ago we lived, felt dawn, saw sunset glow. Loved and were loved, and now we lie in Flanders fields. Take up our quarrel with the foe, to you from falling hands we throw the torch, be yours to hold it tight. If ye break faith with us, who die we shall not sleep. Through Flanders, through poppies grow in Flanders fields.
Our second comrade who will speak will be Freeman Sawyer, who is a member of 1418 Post.
Sleep on, brave soldiers. Sleep. Sleep where the poppies grow. Sleep on, brave soldiers, in your places row on row. The lark's still soaring in the sky, still bravely singing, soaring high above the cannon's roar. Scarce heard amid the guns as yore, before you slept in Flanders fields. The faith with you we've kept, and battled with the foe. On crimson fields by you, we've slept where poppies blow. The torch you flung to us we caught, with blistering hands we've bravely fought, to hold it high and to guard you through the night, and at the dawn to guide you to the light. when you awake from Flanders Fields.
At this time, Mr. Joe Burgess will do our roll call of deceased members.
Harold Mayweather, Richard Elders, John Adamet, Russell Armstrong, Albert Offline, George Overy, Orville Overy, Bernard Babby, Armand Bischoff, Charles Begor, Abraham Belrose, Michael Bernard, Robert Blamey, Gerald Bulris, Carlton Boyer, William Bragg, John Brown, George Cameron, Armand Cadin, Elsie Champagne, Hilderar Chapman, Walter Cookie, Frank Davis, Joseph Deacos, Roswell Depot, Carlton DeRozier, Raymond Diesel, James Doran, Joseph Dumoulin, Urban Dupuy, Leon Dupuy, Robert Dupuy, René Duquette, Arsene Favreau, Joseph G. Filion, Frank Forkey, Lloyd Forkey, Burton Frenier, Leland Garlock, Bernard Guerin, Floyd Globe, Scott Gooley, James Gordon, Thomas Goslow, Gerald Gregoire, Clinton Grew, Edwards Grew, William Haynell, Lester Hamill, Gerard Juneau, Gerald Lefebvre, John Lefebvre, William LaForest, Leon LaFountain, Rufus LaFountain, Thomas LaFountain, Vernon LaJamier, Kenneth Lapierre, Leland LaPlante, Henry Lavoie, Stephen Longtain, Paul Lopez, Emery Lucy, Robert Lucy, Joseph Muster, Walter Manning, Julius Mayo, Festus McDonough, Melvin McQuinney, George Milius, David Mills, Owen Moore, Carl Morehouse, Patrick Murphy, Harry Mayette, Lawrence Mayette, Morris Mayette, Benjamin Nephew, Clifford Nevader, Clifton Nichols, Grace Nutt, Ronald Ogilvy, Patrick O'Neill, Alfred Osterhouse, Anthony Belladino, Oral Parsons, Gerald Pelkey, Morris Pelkey, Clifford Perrier, Albert Fenneff, Francis Reverdeau, Roger Reverdeau, Ronald Reed, Richard Ricaw, Forrest Roberts, John Roberts, Joseph Roberts, John Robb Jr., Richard Royce, Lawrence Russell, Herbert Centaur, Stanley Savage, Casimir Sawicki, Clarence Shaw, Victor Sinat, Roy Smith, Glenn Spellman, Stanley Spiegel, Raymond Stiles, John Sturdivant, Stanley Stubernon, George Turchak, Benjamin Stolowski, George O. Tallman Sr., Robert Thompson, Walter Thompson, Raymond Turville, Harold Tremblay, Eli Walker, Henry White, Walter Weiland, Harrison Wilson, R. John Wolcott, Harold Yell, Andrew Young.
At this time, Frank Ashland, our chaplain, will lead us in prayer.
May God grant courage to all those who are helping to defend the principles of freedom, of which our lives depend. Comfort to the families who have loved ones far away, doing what they can to serve their country well each day. Wisdom to our leaders as they talk and work to find answers that respect all sides and honor humankind. Blessings to veterans, all who are gone before, who have done their part throughout the world to open freedom's doors.
squad. Present arms. Fire. Fire. Yep. I don't know.
I will take care of it. This is your moving.
Order arms! Before we finish this today, I'd like to let you know that Miss Yvonne Yell is taking donations for poppies still at this time, and this is our last day. I'd like to apologize for the weather, and I'm very thankful that you are standing out here today. There are hot tea, coffee, and donuts inside, and I thank everybody for being here. Thank you very much. Go get warm.